I think that that's something that, I get asked a lot of times, why do you prefer this weapon over that weapon? And it's just like, well, I do better with it. It's a very simple answer. It doesn't necessarily mean that statistically it's better or it puts out more damage per bullet, but, a lot of times if you're good with a weapon, you stick with it.
Yep. Ooh, and look at this drop right here for Wildcard. Wildcard just on crates. That meant he got already with the ghillie suit. That's going to come into, huge, especially towards the end of the match. If it's for some reason out in the open. And here we got they're actually getting shot at. They're getting shot at, and they're just
Prettier, excuse me, west side.
That's a nifty spot there on top of the couch through that little window.
Prettier, excuse me, west side.
That's a nifty spot there on top of the couch through that little window. With the DP, I noticed a lot of the teams from India like using that DP.
Yeah, I think Asia in general really has a strong preference for the DP. You see some of the Chinese teams typically are preferring the M4 and like a 6x scope, just absolute laser beams for aim. And then we've got RRQ here kind of pushing in towards Terra. I wonder if they know that they're there, if they know what they're getting into here. You see two members of RRQ split off to the side, and Sakria's just waiting.
Yeah, RRQ definitely playing it safe there. They might have been able to hear more. They might have been able to hear something because RRQ D2E is just waiting patiently. Oh yeah, they know. Senior is calling them out with that mini 14, baby. He's just waiting for somebody to go ahead and peek, and all of them are in the exact same building. With that could actually, oh my gosh, look at this right here. The Scar.
RRQ, Athena, and Terror have kicked off as well. Terror, one of their members, did get knocked. A nod goes down, and look at that grenade. Torpedo taking him down all the way in the warehouse. What a shot.
He say, hold up a bit. Kaiseho, I see that you're there. Back up.
You know, this is an opportune time for another grenade. You know where they're knocked. You know he hasn't crossed. The smoke's out. This is where you start lobbing in more grenades if you got them. You might be able to catch a second player down, and at that point, you have an opportunity to push.
And something that I think RRQ is going to go ahead and do here is more than likely they might not even engage here.
There it is. Other team a little bit too late, though.
It might hurt the confidence there. Usually that's what happens. When you see a team starting to rush and somebody gets knocked, they think about it twice. They say, I don't know. Maybe not right now.
If he had followed up with that grenade just a little bit sooner, that would have been real trouble there for RRQ.
Definitely. They do have the car in the back, so they could pretty much move out at any moment here. And they do have the bombing zone very close by. It seems like they're still going to go ahead and engage. They are throwing smokes all over the place just to throw Team Terror from India a little bit off.
They drive the vehicle inside, trying to keep people out of harm's way from the red zone. Kind of a standoff here, and there it is. Look at that VSS. Woo! Getting the knock there on D2E. D2E goes down. Amit is, well, he's got 1 HP.
Yeah, he needs to go ahead and bandage up. He probably noticed that one of his shoulders was sticking out, so he's like, you know what, let me go ahead and just move a little bit there to the left.
That VSS from mid-range is just absolutely lethal as well. You're dead before you know that you're getting shot.
Yeah, VSS actually, we saw it a lot there towards the end with Gainstar's Bilbo, which is currently not here, but he was one of the players that was using it a lot, and then Angry from Gainstar started using it as well, the VSS in the NA Finals. More than likely, we'll go ahead and continue seeing it here as first time we actually see it on this tournament so far. Keep in mind, it is game number 2 in day 1.
Terrifying weapon indeed. We turn our attention to other parts of the map for a brief moment before we come back here to RRQ Athena in the warehouse.
Ooh, somebody got knocked out there through an explosion.
That's one of the CPT guys getting hit through maybe the red zone.
Yep, and Wildcard now in that car trying to get out of here.
South George Crates is their preferred drop spot, so they did go after it. They did loot it up successfully, and as you can see, rocking level 3 vest coming out.
But that is definitely, we never seen them getting eliminated that early.
Look at these guys hiding in the bushes. We got GG Gamers out here getting ready to take on Arab Madness, and these guys both from the Middle East. This is a battle for supremacy here. Saudi Arabia versus Kuwait.
That new zone there, pretty much just going southeast.
Southeast. This is a brutal one.
And Sam is still in the water. He's pretty much having to work his way all the way around. He might even have to go all the way towards the bridge.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about this zone is a third of it is in the water and not playable. So this is actually quite a small zone for 68 players left alive. 19 teams still left in it. And they've got, you know, limited space to work with here. So it's key to rotate early, to grab that position and try to defend it with all their might.
And they actually go ahead and decide to
start shooting. Hot Jukes and Seagut cannot buy a break, but again, you do not drive by LH Doyu. They did not know they were there, but LH Doyu just absolutely destroying people left and right as they drive by their compound.
We saw it early there with Cloud9, and look at this. Illuminate is right next to Team Japan. He is waiting patiently, and
SX getting knocked.
He's got to watch out. Evo is currently getting knocked. Outsider gets knocked as well from LHW. Gotta be careful there. Now there's just one player left. Lucifer is left.
He's got nowhere to go. This is going to be unfortunate. Outsider gets finished by Doyu. It looks like Evo's going down real early. BTR is taking it to him.
And Nanatu just pretty much waiting patiently. He notices Lucifer is over there.
Japan sees him and he's trying to take him down. Is he going to shoot?
I don't think he's going to try to shoot.
He lost him. I don't know what he was doing there.
Oh, he heard those shots.
Oh, look at the finish there. X getting taken out.
Illuminate hearing those shots pass by, and actually somebody get exploded pretty much. Oh, this is smart plays there by him. They're just blowing up those towers. They're saying, if you're going to jump out there, you are going to go ahead and get stuck there. You're not going anywhere, sir.
Oh, this is trouble for Evos. They are down to one player. They've gotten them back up. It looks like they're sitting with 2 right now. But again, there's still 18 teams on the board. They do not want to follow up a first place going out early like this.
And look at this, BRK now getting into some action, ladies and gentlemen, against the Terror team from India. The Terror team from India currently in a great spot as they do have the height advantage
as well. Look at that. The Arab Madness team takes out C9 Sam. Sam has been eliminated from the game.
And Sam was swimming there for a very long time. Interesting place here by Terror as they decided not to go ahead and push, even though they had 2 players and somebody from BRK was down. You might go ahead and cost him here. You want to go ahead and push. There you go. He's able to go ahead and take without a mid with the great shots with the UMP.
CPT
as they're trying to get out of that zone, and there was just a bad spot. Now we know why they were running. They were outside this zone, and that more than likely, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to go ahead and be there by Team Terror.
It's down, and Team Terror goes out. Unfortunate. CPT, the lovable Penguins from China, they do get the victory there on Team Terror, and unfortunately for Team Terror, they're going to have to try to do better next game. But CPT will move on. It looks like Korea Winter Chicken Dinner is getting into the action, taking out one of the Doyu players. But Doyu says, nah, we're going to come right back. And, oh. Wow,
check out Baraka right here, right next to him. He accidentally shoots to give his position away. Baraka just, for some reason, accidentally shoots and just gives his position away, which pretty much got him
instantly
killed. My gosh, you gotta watch out for that. He could have been able to go ahead and take out another player there, or maybe a full squad if possible. But just that one little shot was a warning shot, and it was downhill from there.
There's an interesting fight brewing on another part of the map. I'm really hoping we can take a look at it. The 2 Doyu squads are going at it right now. We've got Zod K trying to make his way to the zone. He's getting low on health.
He's going to be able to make it. BRK still has 2 players alive. More than likely, this man is going to try to heal up and then work his way around. And look at this, LHW against KWCD. How is this going to go ahead and work out? As somebody from KWCD pretty much down.
Jiminy Christmas. Ace just absolutely slaying here. Look at them using the cliffs to their advantage. Now, if he jumps off there, he might have a hard time getting back up. So that could be a play that saves him for now, but perhaps later on he's going to be in trouble if that zone does shift.
And he decided to jump up there to pick up his teammate. So I wonder if that's going to be a good decision or if it would have been better just to sacrifice him. But from what I'm seeing here, they don't want to go ahead and sacrifice anybody in Hero here. Just trying to pick up his teammate. more than likely he's going to be able to, as he does have another team here currently pulling up. Illuminate just passes by him briefly.
Wow, we've got a lot of teams using smokes right now to cover them. We've got Kodo in the background driving by from Cloud9. Everybody trying to make their way and grab a spot in the circle once again. Very open territory, and the only buildings left in it, well, once again, occupied by GT Doyu.
GT Doyu and LH Doyu there with the great showing in game 1. Look at this, RRQ now is starting to push the action a little bit more, but Torte is just waiting patiently. He does have an AKM and an extended mag, so that right there alone, it is full of bullets that are can be quite deadly for even a full squad.
GT Doyu just knocked out Kato with the grenade, and that's going to do it for Cloud9. So unfortunate, another disappointing finish for them. It looks like Rolex is knocked out here as well. So C9 goes out 15th this time.
15. Kodo and Rolex there gets taken out, and LH Doyu with the Car 98 shot. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready because the zone is starting to close in, and this action is about to get started.
Korea Winter Chicken Dinner is over on that side trying to get in. LHDU holding them off, but now we shift our focus to the big Russian bot team taking on Arab Madness here with RRQ Athena off on the sideline. You know, just spectating a little bit, seeing what they can pick off here. It's a three-way standoff here at the compound above farm.
Definitely, and it seems like RRQ Athena there, and his team is just waiting patiently. They want to go ahead and see more people get knocked down, and that's exactly what's going to happen. They do have to watch out, though, because they're currently not inside the safe zone, and the safe zone is starting to move. And look at Lucifer right here. Oh, my goodness. This could not be any worse for Wildcard and Lucifer right there. As he's out in the middle of the open, he does have those smoke grenades. He could use them to his advantage and start backing up. Torte pretty much using the M4, trying to figure out where everybody's at. Team 13 currently just waiting patiently. When are they going to go ahead and start to push big Russian bots?
You got Wildcard Lucifer hanging out in the sticks, just trying to buy himself a little time, trying to get up that leaderboard for the placement points. You know you're not going to be able to kill a whole lot with just one player, so he's trying to do his best he can to get that Wildcard team from North America up the leaderboard. And as we can see here, Galaxy from Samsung still in it, and they're still rocking 4 members.
And Lucifer gets spotted there.
Oh no, this car's RRQ has to watch out. God! Look at that.
RRQ gets absolutely blown up there, and Lucifer also gets taken out as Galaxy decided, you know what, we're going to go ahead and push the action there. And look at this, LH Doyu has to watch out for this because there's a lot of people currently near that water edge.
A crazy zone. Look at this position right now. You got people up the cliff, down the cliff, around the cliff, on top. They have no idea where each other are, but they're rotating around. They're going to meet up here in any moment.
And Illuminate being able to go ahead and take out Galaxy on the kill fit. BTR also taking somebody out there from LH Doyu. Is he going to be able to pick him up? He might not be able to. He wants to go ahead and sacrifice his teammate. He knows the zone is coming. Interesting place here, Biomatch. LH Doyu does have the high ground. Are they going to be able to go ahead and finish off their BTR?
LH Doyu in a great position here. They do have a slight berm just off of their side that's protecting them from the main part of the map. But they are trying to hold court on top here and take these people out that are down on the bottom. Evo's taking a look at Illuminate, swimming around in the water, and he knows he's got people at his back.
LH Doyu getting spotted there by Evo. Somebody, I believe Evo was able to go ahead and take out somebody there from LH Doyu. LH Doyu gets taken out there by Evo's Bull Shark.
And that's going to do it for LH Doyu. They are down. Evo's taking him down. Evo's will move on from this engagement, and now they're on top of yet another team. But do they know they're there? Do they think it was just LH Doyu? There's multiple squads in this cliff.
They pretty much have to go ahead and wait for any type of sound to happen. You do not want to do what a teammate did. Oh,
he didn't know he was there. He didn't know he was there. BTR able to take the element of surprise. He didn't know he was there. BTR able to take the element of surprise. And look at that. Following up with a Molotov. If that lands, that player is gone. Bull Shark, is he on fire? It doesn't look like he connected with it, and JZ is going to come over to try to save him.
And look at this little sneaky play. He's able to go ahead and get all the way up there. He finds Evo's in the spot.
Great play there from BTR. Luxy avenging his brother, and he is able to secure the kills there and make sure that they survive the Evo's encounter.
And I tell you what, that is the first that I ever seen somebody scale that little mountain.
Same
right
here.
there.
I did not know you could go up in that particular spot and learn something new every day. Illuminate still looking strong right now. We've also got Hero still in it. Hero improving their 19th spot position from last game. They're looking really good now in the top 6.
But look at this. They're once again, they're in the car. Luckily for them, nobody's shooting at them yet, but they have to watch out. You don't want to be in the car for too long. Did they learn from their mistakes earlier when they got blown up? And they actually roll up on 2 different teams here. Illuminate is just laying down here. Illuminate not even taking some shots. He's just waiting patiently.
Smart play, honestly. Look at the zone up on the mini-map. This is in the middle of nowhere. There's no cover. All open field. Hiding in bushes is what you're seeing happen right now. Kinris getting knocked by the zone potentially here. He's got to hurry. We've got Hero in a really, really jeopardizing position. They just drove over here. Unfortunately, they lost position, or they lost track of the zone and immediately had to backtrack, and they're finding themselves in trouble. Kinris does make it out, though.
And a player there from Illuminate just waiting patiently, trying to see if he can find some more heals. Healing up. He's trying to go for that spot. More than likely, he's going to be able to go ahead and finish some people off. Throwing those smoke grenades. Huge awareness there by him.
Wow, look at this play right now.
Gosh.
He heals up. Did he get that off? It looks like he's smoking his way in, but unfortunately gets caught from the flank. Echo Gens is able to take him down. Illuminate. I don't know if he's going to get this off.
No.
He goes down to the zone, and we're down to the top 2 teams now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to go ahead and be GTW. Are they going to be able to get
4 players
their first win?
Holding the only compound. Again, their position has been so strong both games so far this tournament. Again, commanding the ultimate last building and last compound in each of the zones. They're going to try to get the win this time instead of falling short in 2nd place.
And look at this. They're getting the cars nearby. I wonder if they're going to go ahead and use them. They're using them as a barrier. That is so smart there by GTW.
Snaking in here, CPT from China. Both of the teams in the final 2 Chinese teams. So again, the vaunted Chinese really bringing the play to back up their reputation.
They definitely have. We saw it firsthand there on that game 1, and we're seeing it again here on game number 2. As GTW is looking currently on a great spot. They're both currently inside the zone, and they're trying to figure out where everybody is at. There's no smokes on the ground, so that's not going to go ahead and give him much information either.
I think both teams are going to be content to wait here and see what the next zone does. Both have, they're holding right now. They're all out of sight of the enemy, no shots being fired. The next zone, though, is going to tell you if CPT is going to have to push this compound or if they're going to be able to lay in the field and wait while GTW has to go.
And look at that. GTW is actually going to have to go ahead and push CPT.
I like this all open field, and here comes the smokes. You're going to see things approach right now, and now you're going to see shots being fired. Looks like they're taking out some tires in the car, potentially.
More than likely, CPT is going to go ahead and try to just take out those cars. And look at this. They're going to start snaking their way over there. The smokes, though, the smokes are just wonderful here. That cloud is amazing. Look at this. The whole area. I believe he was able to go ahead and see him there.
I love the fact that they brought up the car. I mean, that's just brilliant play. Look at this. He's going to go back and get the other one. They're going to have cover. They're going to have cover. They're going to be in the middle of this field. The smokes are going to subside, and they're going to be hiding behind cars. I mean, this is absolutely genius. Do they park it together, or will they get an angle here? They're going to shoot the angle.
Push it forward. Wow, GTW with 200 IQ there as they start moving the cars. And look at this. You don't even know where anybody's going to come from with so many smokes on the ground right now.
Impressive play here from GTW. They're going to be grabbing angles on this team here. CPT hiding behind the tree, but it's all about who gets the first knock here. ACAN in trouble from GTW.
No knocks there yet as ACAN is very low. He does get taken out there by CPT. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're now starting to engage. And look at that flank there by somebody from GTW. Is he going to be able to go ahead and find them? CPT is able to go ahead and knock somebody down there as well.
Really unfortunate there. Ed goes down, but we do have a flank in the works right now. GT6 God here going at it, and he's able to get a kill, but it's all going to come down to him.
GTW, oh my
again,
gosh.
Second place finish. CPT wrapping up the top spot there with Illuminate coming in 3rd place. Look at the kills from CPT. Are you kidding me? We are talking 22 kills for our top place finisher here. CPT is going to be shooting up the rankings to join their Chinese counterparts.
CPT definitely showing that they got what it takes. And GTW, once again, more than likely, we're going to be talking about this later on. second place.
Hey, like I said, second place, if you can do that each and every game, you're going to be sitting real good at the end of this tournament. They got to feel good about that performance.
They definitely do, but more than likely, I'm going to go ahead and see. More than likely, now that they finished second place back-to-back, we're going to go ahead and see them change maybe just some tiny little things there towards the end and try to go for that first place. Because once you're that close, you definitely want to go ahead and finish first place.
Again, they got caught by the zone. Very last circle. They waited. The zone did not go their way, and they had to leave the safety of their compound that they established so early on in the game. They had to leave it. They had to approach a squad that already had position and didn't have to give up their position by moving. And unfortunately, it didn't pay off for them, even though they had the 200, maybe even 300 IQ plays to move out the vehicles inside the smoke and hide behind them.
Guys, China showing up big, and it's time and time again. CPT taking the win there with those 22 kills as well, racking up huge points. GT Doyu, second place once again. And you can really see that their game plans are well thought out, be it in compounds when they're spreading themselves across multiple buildings so that they've got coverage in the early game, towards the late game when they're creating their own kind of forts.
Really, really impressive stuff from GT Doyu. Early rotations, establishing position, holding that position against many people that are driving by. The CPT team, again, finishing first place with an insane amount of kills this game. And again, very impressive, although going down a slight bit early this time, was LH Doyu. Able to take out anybody that drove past, was getting absolutely wrecked by that Chinese team. Those three teams, once again, stood out to me as the three really dangerous teams here in this tournament.
And not only that, they're also getting the kills. They're not just getting the placing, they are also getting the kills. Teams from China are just showing up that they can play, baby.
Yeah, it's crazy because in a lot of other esports and here as well, for the most part, China is its own kind of microcosm that you don't really get to see too much of, and they kind of just play their own game and don't really get too influenced by the metas. And you can see that right now their meta looks very, very strong. Let's take a look at the highlights from game number 2, brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
You can see them use that S-Pen there from the Galaxy Note 9, planning out their strategy there in Pachinki. Man, good stuff. You can see all the players up on the board. Again, BRK choosing to drop Watertown early on, forcing out Terra to move out. And this is where it all started for BTR, losing Zuxi early on.
And the Terror team there, taking somebody out there. As you mentioned, they should have thrown another grenade there and be a little bit more aggressive. We have seen them do great stuff when they're aggressive, and once they get passive, they just pretty much get taken out. But RRQ with a great movement there, as we see Team Fandy there just saying, oh no, baby, we got knocked.
Look at it. Look at the aim and the recoil control here from Ace, taking out Carnage from distance here. Zute tried to be the hero. He really had no other choice, but unfortunately unable to save his squad. And the compound that he went adjacent to where the fight was, well, it was occupied by another squad.
Yeah, and game starts there. Pretty much just running up on a lot of squads. And then Wildcard, Seagut, and I believe it was Hot Jukes getting caught in the car. And once again,
look at all these explosions.
In the car.
I mean, this has been consistent each and every game so far. These cars driving by, there is no mercy. You drive by a compound, you drive by a squad, they have quick reactions, great aim, and they're just taking cars out left and right, so you gotta be careful.
And CPT just pretty much pushing forward there. He knew that there was only one person left, and he was able to finish that team for the win.
Great performance from all of the teams, especially those Chinese teams finishing at the top of the rankings. Really good stuff.
It's rare we get to see West meet East when it comes to PUBG Mobile so far, but in these first 2 games of the tournament, East has won out quite significantly against our Western teams.
Not only have they placed better, but the kills have been far superior. We'll take a look at that right now. Team kills ranking from this second round, as we mentioned, 24 kills. This is cumulative, it looks like. So CPT up to 24 kills, topping LH Doyu with 24. GT Doyu with 24. Do you guys notice a trend here?
I think I've seen a trend.
Yeah, that's a lot of kills in all 3 of those teams from China.
And that's only 2 games played. I can't believe it. After seeing how that has gone down, big Russian bot as well trying to catch on up here, and with that 4th place position when it comes to those kill points. But overall, China is showing massive results.
That's just insane. All 3 of those teams just really hammering people every time they get near. A big shout out to Big Russian Bot as well. We haven't seen a ton of action from them, but obviously they're putting kills on the board and they're finishing consistently high. And again, the player kills ranking going to be reflecting the team kill rankings. I mean, it's all Chinese players up there.
GT at Cam with 13 kills, LH Doyu Ace with 9, LH Doyu LCD with 9 kills, and CPT and so on forth. So you can see him definitely racking up those personal kills. More than likely, now he's going to get to the point where they're saying, you know what, I got more kills than you.
Bro, DGR from Russia there on the top of the board, or not on the top, but on the board with 5 kills. And same thing with Bull Shark from Thailand, also with 5 kills. Those 2 players, the only ones outside of Chinese players that are making that top kill list.
And here we got a matchup between CPT 762 and GT Akan. He was able to go ahead and get 8 kills in his squad, 22 as we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, and GT Akan getting 5 kills. Overall, he got 5 kills out of the 8 kills for his team. That's a pretty good carry.
He had a great carry going on there, pushing that final circle. Unfortunately, it was a battle between him and one of the CPT players, and he did not come out on top there. Ended up with low HP. He did get the CPT player pretty low, but unfortunately didn't work out for him.
And here are the round 2 standings. As you can see, CPT take the top spot there with a huge amount of points. 830 coming in from them from that first place spot. GT Doyu, once again, a second after second place means that they're racking up the points overall, but CPT might have just have trumped that first spot quite
That's
easily.
crazy. Almost double the points, almost, of the second place team. We're not talking teams down the leaderboard. They put a huge dent in what they're trying to do here at the Global Finals. Take a look at the bottom half of the standings here. Wildcard, Cloud9, Gangstars, all of them wanting to prove a little bit more from North America. We also seen Team Japan trying to climb their way up the leaderboard as well. Again, those guys all looking for some kills.
And overall, Seven, what are your estimations, really? Because North America came in as kind of one of the flagship kind of regions, obviously, but not the easiest time for them at all.
Definitely.
But you think they still have more potential than that?
Oh, definitely. Just a huge disappointing start. It happens sometimes, but we do have 3 days and a lot of games to play.
It's
so
still
more than likely,
very early.
Yeah, they're going to go ahead and just try to, if anything, if they do bad in this first day, they can always go back to their hotels and, you know what, just address certain issues and just come back the second day and the third day. As we saw Wildcard actually on the ANA Finals, we didn't see them do that good there on day 1. And on day 2, they pretty much just push everything,
Multiple
got a lot of kills.
Right up the rankings.
As long as you get the kills and the wins, even at this stage, you can definitely get up there quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. It's time now to head over to the stage as Valdez is ready once again with our winning team of round number 2.
Thank you, Calaris, as always. And we are here with CPT 762 after he did win that matchup with his team. So we're going to interview him and ask him a couple of questions. So the first question I have for him is 2 Thai teams, 1 in a row, but now finally a Chinese team has come in and broken the streak. So how does it feel to win for China and for your team?
上2轮都是泰国队赢了，现在身为那个中国队吃到鸡有什么感受吗？
身为中国队的第一鸡的话，感觉还是心情蛮不错的。
As a member of the Chinese team, we feel pretty good at heart.
Okay, that's good to hear. And second question I have is, all of the Chinese teams here so far tonight are getting so many kills, but CPT is also included in that, getting 22 kills in the last round. It's unbelievable. So I was just wondering, what is your guys' secret for getting so many kills every round?
击败了这么多人，有什么秘密吗？
没什么秘密吧，可能就是运气好了一点。
There really isn't any secret. It's just that they're good at playing.
Okay, well, I guess that's all you need to be. You just need to be good and you'll get a bunch of kills. So thank you for that. Give a round of applause for 762 and CPT for getting that win here tonight. And you guys can go down off the stage, as we will have another event for you guys. As you may have guessed here, we're going to be giving out some more giveaways, some more gift cards. This time I don't have them in my hand, but we will be showing them up on the screen one by one. So make sure you take out your tickets. It's kind of like a raffle. If it matches with your ticket, then we can, just go over to the side, show your ticket to the staff, and you can receive a gift card as well. So let's start showing the tickets up on the screen. How about ticket number 1? We'll get those tickets up on screen eventually. There we go. Okay, first ticket, 1452. If that's you, go find a staff member and collect your prize. And how about we reveal ticket number 2? (0476). If that's you, likewise, go over to the side and show a staff member and pick up that gift card. And on to ticket number 3. There we go, 0082. If you're number 82 in the audience, go collect that gift card as well. Now let's reveal ticket number 4. 469. Go ahead and pick up that gift card if that is you. Let's reveal ticket number 5. 1673. 1673. Likewise, if that's you, go pick up your gift card and feel happy about your day. Let's reveal ticket number 6. 633. 633. If that's you guys, go pick up your gift card. Now ticket number 7. 1292. 1292. Go ahead and pick up your gift card. Lucky winner. On to ticket number 3, or 8. 1078. 1078. That is ticket number 8. If that's you, also pick up your lucky gift card. On to ticket number 9. Just 2 tickets remaining. 970. 970. Go ahead and grab your lucky win. And for our final ticket, ticket number 10, who's it going to be? 1686. If that's you, as I've been saying, go pick up your gift card and feel lucky about your day. So, hope you guys enjoyed that event. Don't go anywhere, though, because we are going to have another fantastic event where one lucky winner is going to get a pretty huge prize. I'm not going to spoil it just yet, but just definitely stay tuned. After the next match, we'll be giving that one away. But until then, we're going to have another little break, so stay tuned until then. We'll see you then.
Jadi ketemuan kan?
2 jam lagi? Hah? Gawat! Hah? Jerawat? Men! Gawat jerawat? Pakai nih!
Baru Garnier Men Acne Gel. Buat bebas gawat jerawat dalam 2 jam.
PUBG! Woo! Brothers, my brothers.
12 kills and 2 members still up. One of them is knocked down as one of them decided to go ahead and just be out in the open. Evo's not taking the shots there, not taking the shots and almost getting knocked down there by RRQ. They have to watch out. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this zone. LHW has just 1 player left and he's pretty much smack down the middle. He has done, LHW LCD has done 915 damage by himself.
It's a great game for him so far. Anything over 1,000 is a pretty solid performance, but it does look like the same teams, once again, are in the final circle. So we've got Illuminate camping out. We've got Torty, which is, again, big Russian bot, again, right around top 6 where they've been every single game, but you also see Evos. Remember, Evos got 2 players knocked first before anyone else, and here they are again, top 6. 2 players still left alive.
And I'm loving the movement here. LHW had 2 players down. 1 player was able to go ahead and move around, pick him up, and then pick up the other guy as well. Great awareness there of where everybody's at. And CPT Han is still holding on. He's going for that placement. They haven't even noticed him. He hasn't even shot. He's
got the best position of anybody as far as the circle is concerned. He's laying down in the center of the zone, unseen currently, and it looks like LHW still trying, LZD trying to get it done here. Nades out. Let's see if this connects.
None of the teams left having 4 players. Everybody either has 3 players, 1 player, or 2 players. Interesting fact to keep in mind as it is starting to get here to the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, LHW is just waiting patiently on the ground, being a snaky snake. Illuminate pushing forward, killing Torty there or knocking him down. And look at this. He doesn't realize that LHW Sen is right next to him as Illuminate is just drinking some energy drinks. And Evo's being able to go ahead and knock some people down, but he also gets knocked down himself.
He paid for it right there. LHW Zen taken down, finished by JCZ. Illuminate getting the job done there. Senior, though, finishing off Bullshark from Evos, and that leaves them down with 1 player remaining. As Ernie in the middle, laying down along with Han. They're very close to each other. Very interesting to see, but RRQ Athena poised to take another victory here if they can clutch it out here in the final circle.
They can definitely clutch it. Look at the shots right here. Bad placing there by RRQ. As he was just pretty much moving forward, you cannot stay out in the open. And look at this. He's going to continue shooting until that player is fully killed.
He didn't even need to finish him. There's so many players left alive from so many different squads here that, I mean, look at this. 7 alive, but 5 are different teams. So if you knock somebody, but 5 are different teams. So if you knock somebody, somebody's going to finish them.
The aggressiveness.
Han goes down. CPT is eliminated. We're down to 4. So CPT finally not in the top 3 here. Really solid performance once again for them to get into the top 5. LHW, though, still holding strong. Still just impressive performance.
And LHW here barely getting on that health kit or something, because he was about to die to the zone. He might actually die to the zone if he doesn't decide to go ahead and move forward, but he has to watch out because everybody has their eyes on him.
He's medding, just trying to manage and trying to outlast here, trying to get another place here. And look at that, he does get Ernie. And oh my goodness, Maroon 5 takes down LHW. They will finish in 3rd, but now we've got a nice little situation. It looks like Illuminate versus RRQ, 2v2 to finish. here.
And Illuminate, pretty much, they could go ahead and decide to push this and finish them, as they do have another player down on the different squad. RRQ looking to pretty much heal up their team, and they're doing just so.
One thing's for certain, it's not going to be China here in Game 4. It's going to be Thailand here. Illuminate and RRQ Athena, both from Thailand. Both trying to get the one up on each other to get this chicken dinner wrapped up for Game 4.
You might have paid off there seeing their clip of singing Maroon 5, because so far, second place or first place, one of those two they're gonna go ahead and get. And I wonder if they even know that the team is right here. They're more than likely not gonna be able to win, because that car is currently on fire.
They know. Look at this. Here we go.
Here comes the grenade. They definitely know. He gets taken out right there. Illuminate JC being able to go and take him out.
Returns fire. Look at that. Does the damage. Both of them hurt. But
Here comes the push, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the push. Senior just pretty much trying to back him up. He's laying down.
Look at that kill.
Senior. He's gonna go ahead and push. Is he gonna be able to clutch it? He's able to clutch it, ladies and gentlemen.
Senior gets the kill. RRQ Athena goes back to back and gets another chicken dinner here in game number 4.
2 versus 1, nothing for him. Look at him, stone cold killer.
Wow, him going prone right there, avoiding the shots, popping up, taking down that one person while being shielded from the other. Standing up, finishing it off. That was ultimately the best kill we've seen so far in the tournament. He did it with 1 HP remaining.
I think that might have been, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best clutches that we have seen, period. As he was able to just take on to 2 teammates, and just, as you mentioned, he laid down just in time. They missed some shots on him. Knocks one of the players down there from RRQ, and then just wins the 1v1.
It was insane. That was absolutely crazy play there. Really, really nice to see one of the Thailand teams come up, step up, and it's a huge performance from them, because that's a second chicken dinner now, and that's going to do a lot for them in the standings.
That's right, the back-to-back for RRQ Athena. Very, very well played by them. A lot of patience towards the very end there as well, considering how many teams were alive in that smaller circle. Even going into the 5th circle, there were still 50 people alive here in this TPP mode, so very, very close to say the least. What a game to round it out.
Yeah, definitely hell of a game by them, and we're definitely going to be seeing some highlights here from that final game, because I want to go ahead and see that 1 versus 2 there towards the end. Maybe my favorite play of the day, I believe it might be, honestly.
Yeah.
Very impressive stuff. All right, let's take a look at the highlights brought to you by Samsung Galaxy Note 9.
As we see right here, pretty much the teammates just getting ready to say, hey, you know what? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you.
That's a highlight. Great, I like it.
It's definitely a highlight. And right here, the Terror Squad. Knocking one down, but being too passive. Knocking another person down.
That right there is where they needed to push. Look at that. JPY on the bottom with no health, and a knock player up top. Terror needed to turn that around, but they failed to do so, and they went out early. Rolex and looks like Korea winner chicken dinner. Really nice work from C9, Kodo, and Rolex. 2v pouring a full squad.
Rolex there just pretty much being able to see 2 players jumped out, and look at this.
Impressive.
Definitely a highlight on my book. You don't see
they
those little
it.
flips off.
As you can see, here are our round 4 standings with GTW getting themselves the first place spot here in round number 4, apparently.
They did.
Yeah, it's just a little interesting. I think we might.
Whatever. Kills. All right. I think, pretty sure it might be the other way around, but we'll go ahead and see.
We got some interesting results here on the scoreboard with Arab Madness somehow up there as well. Not sure exactly what that's all about, but you know, we'll get back to that here shortly when we see the total standings and see how things
I think our API has gotten tired over the day.
Yes, indeed. It has been a long day.
And here are the overall standings with RRQ Athena at the very top. And look at that. Between them and 8th place, there is 1,000-point difference. Huge numbers been racked up by those top teams.
Indeed. This sounds a lot more accurate here with the LH.U with the 54 kills. That sounds way better. They've been dropping kill after kill after kill, sitting in 2nd place overall at 1,800 points. But again, we've got some teams that are in it now. We've got RRQ Athena on there. They're in it twice, as a matter of fact. And we've got Evo's Burnout in 6th place. Racking up quite a few kills as well.
We'll definitely go ahead and get you the right information there, ladies and gentlemen, as RRQ Athena is currently twice there on the leaderboard. So don't you worry about that. We will definitely get you the right info after this.
For